The latest Xbox console exclusive is this action-adventure South of Midnight. It's on Game Pass for both console and PC. It's about a 12-hour single-player experience, so really the perfect type of game you want included in that Game Pass library. Let's talk about how it runs on Xbox Series S versus Series X. The good news is that even the Series S gets the 60 FPS treatment here. However, things aren't all rosy. There's a few odd things about how this game runs and performs. Let's first look at the graphics and resolution between Series S and X. The game uses Unreal Engine 4, so expect the art style to look sort of like Fortnite. There is dynamic resolution scaling to get that 60 FPS target during the gameplay. Series S upscales between 540p and 1080p, so it does get quite blurry at times. Series X is a lot sharper, but even that gets as low as 1080p on the low end and then upscaling as high as 4K. Now Series X does get better shadows and better lighting. You're gonna especially notice them during the first two chapters with all those lighting and thunderstorm environments. So sure, I mean, as you would expect, the Series X does look better, but for most casual gamers and for a game like this, the Series S is just fine and does the job. Once you're playing and immersed into the gameplay, you won't even notice the lower graphics and the lower image quality. I mentioned earlier the 60 FPS gameplay on both consoles. Here's more details side by side comparing with that FPS counter. Yeah, the target is 60, but there are drops. Drops into the low 50s are quite common and the game can feel sluggish at times. Both the Series S and X seem equally bad in terms of those drops, so it's hard to pinpoint it to just one console. There are other aspects of the game that aren't 60 FPS though. All the cutscenes, even on PC, they're all 30 FPS. I mean, that's understandable. Cutscenes are commonly 30 for a lot of games and I really have no complaints here. What's odd though is some of the aspects, even during gameplay, seem to be sluggish and feel a bit slowed down. Hazel's body movements, for example, seem to be sluggish and locked to 30 FPS at times. Some of the other creatures roaming the environment also seem to be moving slower. This is all a bit odd and almost made me think the overall game was dropping frames to 30 during gameplay, even though it wasn't in terms of the overall game environment. I'm not sure if the developers were trying to go for some stop motion art style here, but it's all making the game feel a bit sluggish. And that's what you need to know about South of Midnight on Xbox Series S and X. For the rest of the video, check out some more gameplay with that FPS counter shown.
That floating island is the gator? Head to the church. Exploding mushrooms? Well, that's no fun. That's from the trailer.
Not much further than that. The river must be close.
Finally. Please let our house be in one piece. What is that? Looks like a bug's nest.
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa, she went far. I can make it too. Could have used that during track season.
Won't be long till we can rest.
Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river. What the heck? Hey.
That's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms. If I can get to her place, she can get help from Mama. What was that? I must be seeing things.
Oh, come on in and grab some punch. It is fucked up out here.
Well, I came here to check on you, but it looks like you riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentlemen. Yes, you are.
You better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
Oh, go show ride, baby. Come on, come on.